Like most of you, I was taken by surprise this morning when I learned that Colin Powell had passed away. Born in Harlem and raised in the South Bronx by his Jamaican immigrant parents, he was a true American success story, a complex mix of service to both country and community that was at times complicated. Like most American tales, it's a story that we pick up at City College of New York with young Colin, a C student at best, according to him, joining the ROTC. It's a decision that would shape the rest of his life. And to some extent, yours and mine. Following graduation in 1958, he joined the Army as a second lieutenant, the beginning of a 35-year career that would see him rise through the ranks to chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, our nation's highest-ranking military officer. He was both the youngest and first black chairman in history, a fact that should never be downplayed or overlooked. Remember, the military had only been desegregated for 10 years before he joined, and 40 years later, a black man was commanding it. A long time for some, too short for others. He would later go from soldier to statesman when he was named Secretary of State under George W. Bush. Again, the first black person to sit in that chair. However, it's in this role that the story becomes troubled. Although he held serious doubts, he went before the United Nations on behalf of the Bush administration and, putting his reputation on the line, made a case for war in Iraq. A case made with what we now know was faulty intelligence. His actions that day, which he himself called a blot on his record, stained his reputation and troubled him for years. His troubled spirit would put him at odds with the rest of the Bush administration and his political party, as would his support of affirmative action, a woman's right to choose, Barack Obama and Joe Biden. He was also highly critical of Donald Trump, and following the insurrection left the Republican Party, or maybe the party left him. He was a principled man, and losing him lessens us. Rest in peace.